What if I told you that your income is not the real reason why you are broke? What if the real problem is not how much you make, but what you do with the money you already have? Just think about it. You know, there are people who are earning a lot of money, but to your surprise, they are stressed. They live paycheck to paycheck. They are drowning in debt. But at the same time, there are people earning much less. But you know what? They are calm, organized, investing, and they are actually building wealth slowly. And I was asking myself, what is the difference? And I came to realize the difference is our money habit. My money habit, your money habit. And today, I am going to share or to talk about top 5 money habits that can literally change your life. Not overnight, not getting rich quick scheme, but through simple, realistic habit that actually work. And by the end of this video, I promise you, you are going to walk away thinking differently about money. How do you perceive the money you have? Hello family, welcome back to Aaron Isaac Gidinji. Or if you are new here, I welcome you. This channel, we are talking about money matters. We also talk about career growth, personal growth, and the real life lessons that will help us to be the better version of ourselves in future. If this sounds like something you are interested in, make sure you have subscribed, hit the like button, and just hit that notification button so that you can be notified anytime I upload the new video. Now, let's get into today's topic. Today, we are talking about top 5 money habits that will literally change our life. These are habits that ordinary people, they can apply, use them, and they will change their life completely. These are habits that they don't require you to be rich, no? Or they don't even require you to have special connection, no. And also, they don't require you to be perfect. Just apply them and be consistent, and you're going to see the result. I am not talking about theory. I am talking about habits that you can start today. Just apply them today, and you are going to appreciate yourself later. Are we together? That's how simple these habits are. So, the first habit is learn to pay yourself first. Put yourself first. Prioritize yourself first. In the previous video, we talked about how to save and how to pay ourselves first. So, if you have not watched that video, kindly make a point of watching that video before watching this video so that you can connect and apply it in a easy way. Are we together? So kindly make sure you have watched the previous video before watching this video. So this habit of paying ourselves first can change our entire life completely. And how? It can change our entire financial future completely. You know what? Most people do this, or you and I, we usually do this. We receive our salary, and the next thing we do, we pay the rent, we pay school fees, we pay transport, and all the bills, we put them first. Bills like Wi-Fi, water bill, electricity bill. And we are forgetting that we come number one. And unfortunately, we pay what remains is what we think of paying ourselves, is what we think of saving. And you know what? Most of the time, nothing remains. And this is the problem. Because usually, nothing remains. And at the end of the day, we end up not saving or not paying ourselves. So paying ourselves or yourself, it means you have to pay yourself first. The moment you receive that money or income, you save or invest a portion first before anything else. Even if it is small, we say it doesn't matter how small it is. Even if it's 5% or 10%, just pay yourself first. Just do it before you sort out other bills. And you know why? This will help you to build discipline, to remove excuses. It also helps you to make savings more easy and automatic, because you are telling your money, I am in control. You work for me, not the vice versa. So start small and be consistent. Since consistency matters more than any amount. Are we together? So pay your first, it doesn't matter how small it is, and be consistent with it. So the habit number 2 is track your money. Just track your money. You cannot control what you do not measure, and that is the reality. Most people don't actually know where their money goes, how much they have spent in small things, and how much they have wasted in the entire month or the entire year. You know why? Because you are not accountable. You are not tracking your money. So money tracking, it does not mean that you become extremely stressed. No. It means that you write down your income. Then you go ahead, write down your total expenses, and be honest with yourself. Okay? Just be honest with yourself when you are doing this. So when you are tracking your money, you are now going to see the loophole, the leakages, where your money is, where you are losing the money. You are going to realize the things that you are spending on your money that does not matter. Okay? This will help you to differentiate between wants and needs. So you are going to be responsible and accountable when it comes to how you are going to spend your money. So make a point this year to track your money. You should know each and every coin, how you spend it. Don't just spend kiholela, no. Track that money, okay? Because it matters a lot. So if you are going to track your money and you are going to realize that I'm spending much on smoky instead of, investing. So you are going to take a step and, just reduce how much you're going to eat that smoky. And the money you're going to save from buying smoky, you are now going to save, or you are going to use it in other things. By doing that, you are going to increase your saving. So track that money. Are you together? Don't just live kiholela. So tracking your money will also reduce that, what we call guilty. So many people, they are now living in guilty. Last month or last year, it was December. Right now, it's January. And I'm sure most of the people, they are feeling that heat. You know why? Because they overspend. They did not track their money. And now, you are now feeling, or they are feeling that heat, that school fees is waiting for them. And many other bills is waiting for them. So if they did not track their money on December, they are now borrowing. And they are here telling you, Nisaidiana 2K urgently. So guys, learn to track your money. So it will help you to reduce that anxiety and feeling that you are guilty. I wish I knew I could have spent it well. Remember, awareness alone can save your money. That's the key thing to note. When you are aware of how much you are spending and how you are investing, it can help you to save the money you have. Are we together? So, the habit number 3, live below your means. And I know most of us, we are being affected on this. This is the habit that separate people who look rich from people who become rich. This is the difference. Okay? This habit, living below our means, it separates. Are you rich? Are you looking rich? Or you are actually rich? It means that you are not upgrading your lifestyle too fast. Are we together? And by the way, living below your means, I'm not telling you that you are going to suffer. No. So after you have tracked your money and you know how much you are spending, if you want to save more, you will live below your means. You are not going to upgrade your life too fast. You are going to build a system that will support your life. More money or more income does not mean more spending. Okay? More income should mean more saving, more investing. And it should also mean more security. So do not upgrade yourself because you have increased your salary. No, don't. Instead, when you have more income, you should think of how you are going to save more. You should think of how you are going to invest more. You should think of your security, your future security. One thing to note, and this will affect us as young people, that social pressure destroys finances and comparison is expensive. I repeat, social pressure. Young people, do not compare yourself with others. Okay? Do not fall into this trap of social pressure, because it will destroy your finances automatically. For example, just because you have seen your friend having a new iPhone 17, the current one, so you are going now to struggle and borrowing here and there so that you can afford that iPhone 17. You know what you are doing? You are killing your tomorrow. You are killing your finances, your financial future. So avoid this social pressure and avoid comparing yourself, because comparison is expensive. You know what? You do not need to impress people who don't help you when you are broke. Do not spend your time and your resources to impress people who cannot help you when you are broke. Are we together? So instead, just live below your means, build your future, create that finances, build that generational wealth. Are we together? So key point to note, freedom feels better than flexing. And I will repeat, financial freedom, it feels better than flexing. So focus on financial freedom instead of flexing. Are we together? So, habit number 4, invest in financial knowledge. Are we together? Instead of you spending a lot of time watching things that will not help you in TikTok and whatever, spend your time to educate yourself when it comes to financial knowledge. Money flows towards people who understand it. You don't need a degree to understand more about money. No. You just need curiosity. And I assure you, there are a lot of materials outside there that can help you to understand money, or to understand more about money. You can use YouTube. There are a lot of channels there that they have good content about how you are going to handle your money, of how you are going to save. Are we together? So you don't need degree to understand the language of money. No. You just need curiosity. Make a point to learn about budgeting, saving, investing. I know this sounds like it is impossible to young people. And I know that when we were growing up, the issue of budgeting, saving, investing, we say that the only people who could have think about them is older people. No. Even as young people, we need to learn about how to budget our money, how to save, and how to invest. And the most important thing is how to make passive income. Read books on those topics or those areas. Are we together? Watch videos pertaining those areas that I've talked about. Listen to podcasts that will help you to grow when it comes to financial knowledge. Educate yourself about money. Remember, financial knowledge helps you to, 1, avoid being scammed, avoid making bad decisions, investing opportunities, and since the more you learn, the more confident you become. So make a point to learn when it comes to financial goals or financial investment. Are we together? So that you can have that financial knowledge. You will know different ways of investing your money after saving it. Are we together? You will avoid being scammed your hard-earned money. Sawa sawa. So the more you learn, the more confident you become. The last habit, that is habit number 5, is think long term. As young people, you only think today, na tunafikiria that we are here to live forever. No. Ujana ni kama moshi. So we have to think long term. We have to think future. We have to have the future in mind, our future in mind. Most people sacrifice their future for today's comfort. And that's the truth. Even in the Bible, Esau, usikue kama Esau, aliuza urithi wake kwa sahani ya supu ya dengu. So let's not be like Esau. We have to think about our future. You better sacrifice today's comfort so that in future you can have a better life. Long-term thinking, it means delay gratification. This is the key thing to know. And I will make a video about delay gratification. Are we together? So, choosing discipline over impulses. You know, long-term thinking is also choosing growth over comfort. Ask yourself, how will this decision affect you 3, 5, 10 years to come? Small choices repeatedly daily, they create massive results over time. Okay? So choose or do those small things and you do them repeatedly, and you shall see a great result over time. Remember, wealth is built slowly, and it's okay. I am not here to tell you how you are going to be a millionaire overnight. No. In fact, I am here so that we can build generational wealth. And generational wealth requires time. Okay? So slowly by slowly, step by step. Are we together? As long as you are in the right direction, that's what matters. So think long term, not today. Sawa. And finally, remember this. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to start. You know, start with that one habit, that one step. You know, make that one decision at a time. Since your future self is watching you right now, imagine that your 10 years future is watching and listening to what you are doing today. So this is the great opportunity. Today is a great opportunity to build that future. So we need to stay disciplined, stay focused, and take control of your life. If you follow these 5 money habits, I assure you, you shall see changes. You shall appreciate yourself in future. So learn to pay yourself first. Are we together? Invest in financial knowledge. Think long term. And I assure you, you shall be a proud person in future. Kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel, share it with someone who needs it so that we can grow together. Until next time, adios guys.